Right, once again, want to give our praises to Yahweh.
Basham Yahushai, Basham Rakwakodash.
Double honors to the elders, the apostles of the Musuna surely do well. Salutation to Yakim, na push this word out there in sincerity and truth. Right, these are some of my brothers from GMS Trinidad, right, coming to do our video. Right, hope it is fine towards you, hopefully like. Right, the topic I do,
topic is there will be partial in your judgment towards sin. More or less, sometimes Akims, well not plural, but Akim may more or less when it comes to sin be partial in thinking that you're supposed to be able to differentiate or say one sin is greater than the other. But sin is sin, and there are sin that will lead unto death and sin that will lead unto death. For instance, homosexual, it really have a stigma about it, whereas men would think there is a sin where will lead unto death, and there's the one man who was a homosexual around them at one point or the other. And then when a man commits adultery, which is the same sin unto death, they will more or less try and more or less hug that brother or try and comfort that brother or wherever it may be now to tell the brother to repent and still have the brother around them in the same way. So we can't really be partial in our judgment, we have to be righteous judges too. So we have to understand that at the end of the day, sin is sin no matter what it is. And with that said too, we have to be mindful of what we're saying out there too when we're on the works also, because locally we have a kind of attitude when we're seeing homosexuals passing by or wherever it may be. The first thing we want to do is condemn them right away, oppose on giving them the word first and then condemning them. So really actually we approach could be real wrong when it comes to homosexual passing by and stuff too. Even though the word's supposed to condemn them, if we first don't give them the word first to condemn them, how can we really say that we condemn them? So first we're supposed to really try to edify them and give them the word first. And if after they don't want that word, then we could go ahead and say, well, we tried and cast them off and really say, well, he is really a homosexual or yes or no. So really actually we have to sometimes try these spirits with some of these men out there to try and win them off of that evil spirit upon them and that spirit that evil so put upon them. Because really and truly, we are not the only ones in bondage. You have to realize that half of this homosexual out there too is under bondage too. He so had a spirit dread on them. And really and truly, them need some sort of deliverance also, even though the Most High Abba Shem is the ultimate person over that. You don't know that the kind of work that the Most High also might have when we try and condemn that person to come across over here too. So we have to be mindful that who knows, one of them can actually be hopefully elect.
Can we read something fair?
Yeah.
Alright, because the scripture said, he that is wise winneth souls.
Yeah.
This is Isaiah 58:1. Cry aloud, spare not, lift up thy voice like a trumpet, and shew my people their transgression, and the house of Jacob their sins.
Yeah, because the only way that you're going to show Israel is transgressing when you quote these laws and commandments statuses that the Most High Yahweh shall give unto Israel. So in order to show Israel the transgression, don't mean by condemning them, just saying whoever profanity they might say towards them or not. But it's really saying down and actually breaking down and showing them where they're going wrong. Because we might actually be a lot ignorant out there when it comes to some of these sinners and or some of these two-thirds that we may call them two-thirds, but we was once two-thirds at a certain point. But then we came over to the truth. So then who are we to judge these men and them without actually giving them the word first? So we had to be mindful of these things.
Two precepts here. This is Romans 14 verse 19, right, and dropping over to 15 and 2. It says, let us therefore follow after the things which make for peace, and things wherewith one may edify another. Romans 15 verse 2, let every one of us please his neighbor for his good to edification.
Yeah, so we can't be ignorant of the fact that almost all of the homosexuals that passing by in our local community are Israel. And they are our brothers at the end of the day. And we had at the end of the day, even though we blowing our trumpet out there and singing our alarm in the Most High Holy Mountain, we have to understand they also are part of Israel. and they are make up of that tribe too. So we had to wake them up too. We had to show them some kind of I was using with some love for now, but we had to show them their transgressions them in order for them to turn back their way, because if the one had a homosexual that we met on the pub and had some time ago who said that he never had a woman before in life. But when we broke down the scriptures with him, we could actually see that he was compounded, that he didn't want to leave. He actually stood by and listened to the whole breakdown, the whole works. He listened there, and afterwards he walked away. But nobody really give that man one of our number or try to say, well, try to reach out to him then. That could have the opportunity for us to win us soul in. But we're partial in our judgment and being blind to the fact that we can't be so judgmental to these men out there who may actually want to join or actually need help. We had to open our door and help them the same way we would with another man who has done a sin with you unto death the same way.
Okay, from my this, the scripture to be a light unto the Gentiles. And Isaiah 8:20 says, if they speak not according to this law, it is because there is no light in them. So if you're showing them the transgressions, you're supposed to show them, speak from the words of the Most High. Lord tell Jeremiah, put the words in your mouth. You understand? And the words of the Most High break down strongholds, and that homosexual spirit is a stronghold. And the way you break down that stronghold, which any sin could be a stronghold. Following diverse lusts, they are strongholds, they are spirits, and to break them down is through the scriptures, because you yourself sought mercy and the Most High forgave you, so then therefore you're supposed to be in that same position, being ready to forgive.
If I may just add, because the scriptures say, how happy are the feet that those that bring glad tidings are publishing peace to Zion, right? And we, when you're out in the world, I mean, I used to smoke, scripture did say, whosoever defile his temple, right, Most High coming to destroy that person. And when you're in the world, you're actually trapped in that sense, thinking, well, I smoking, I can't really get over that as yet, or I can't get over it. You thinking, well, the Most High probably, might more deal with whoever the case is. Right? But according to how you blow that trumpet, because one of the reasons why you blow that trumpet is not only to get blood off of your hands, but so that person themselves could also deliver themselves in that time of trouble. Matter of fact, what is Ezekiel 33 and 11? Just read that.
This is Ezekiel 33 verse 11. It says, say unto them, as I live, saith Yahweh power, I have no pleasure in the death of the wicked.
Right, and the kind of things we used to do out there in the world before we were being wicked. You understand? So the Most High is saying here now, he has no pleasure in any one of us that died. That is why, for God so loved the world that he gave his own begotten son, the world there being the children of Israel.
Reading on, it says, but that the wicked turn from his way and live. Turn ye from your evil ways, for why will ye die, O house of Israel?
Yeah, why will ye die, O house of Israel? You understand? It says 1 Corinthians 16 verse 14, let all your things be done with charity, and we're supposed to be out there teaching, that doctrine of peace, that doctrine of love, sternly. You understand? We ain't like, because we're supposed to be able to turn many from iniquity. You understand? So sometimes you have to, with some exalted children, we have to know when to be austere, when to be,
This is Psalms 25 verse 4. It says, show me thy ways, O Yahweh, teach me thy paths. Lead me in thy truth, and teach me, for thou art power of my salvation. On thee do I wait all the day.
Because also, if you look at when our child was on the earth here, most of the people who used to lie around, like they will say he around prostitutes, or even the woman who committed adultery, and he said even more or less say he without sin cast the first stone. So when you really think about it, coming back down to these homosexuals or them, or whoever it may be, sinners or not, well, yeah, sinners. You gotta be well mindful, because when we now came in the truth, we were leading with different spirits, different lusts, different things we are fighting. Even men in the truth now still fighting them battle with whatever spiritual lust or whoever it may be. And really and truly this will be casting out strongholds and casting out demons. And really and truly that homosexual spirit is a demon and is a stronghold. So this we supposed to be able to break them strongholds off of these brothers and them who need that kind of help.
This is you go ahead.
This is Titus chapter 3, starting at verse 2. It says, to speak no evil of no man, to be no brawlers, but gentle, showing all meekness unto all men. For we ourselves also were sometimes foolish, disobedient, deceived, serving diverse lusts and pleasures, living in malice and envy, hateful and hating one another.
Because when you check it out, Yahweh Shem Yoshai, his greatest wish is not to really see Israel be destroyed, but to rather see all men turn away from the wicked ways and live. Why must he die with Israel? But in order for that to do so, he set up men to carry on this battle, more or less, in being a prophet. And if we pick up that battle of being servants of the Most High Yahweh Shem Yoshai, we had to go out there and serve him. And we can't go out there and serve him part and choose who we want to serve and who we don't want to serve. Everybody who under Israel need that serving. And we are men supposed to serve everyone.
This is Matthew chapter 10, verse 7 and 8. And as ye go, preach saying, the kingdom of heaven is at hand. Heal the sick, cleanse the lepers, raise the dead, cast out devils. Freely ye have received, freely give. You understand? And that is one of the things men of great millstone do. We do heal the sick, those who are spiritually sick, those who are spiritually blind, right? Those who are devils, because you know these spirits are actually deceivers, deceiving us into a way of thinking. Alright, because you know we don't only preach that the kingdom of heaven is there, because when we come out here preaching that the kingdom of heaven is at hand, right? The scriptures say basically nothing that defile or in Revelation shall enter into it. So we're supposed to make sure that our house is set in order, that we cleanse these people with the word so they could enter into the kingdom and put on the wedding garment. You understand? And that is our duty as unprofitable servants.
This is 1 John chapter 1, starting at verse 5. It says, this then is the message which we have heard from him, and declare unto you that power is light, and in him no darkness at all. If we say that we have fellowship with him and walk in darkness, we lie and do not the truth. But if we walk in the light, as he is in the light, we have fellowship with one another, and the blood of Yahushua Mashiach, Son, cleanseth us from all sin.
And you know what, if anybody out there watching this video and you know you're on the wrong side, try to get on the right side. I mean, the scripture said the Most High hand isn't short and that you cannot save. Alright?
Ezekiel chapter 18 and verse 27 and 28. Again, when the wicked man turn away from his wickedness that he had committed, and doeth that which is lawful and right, he shall save his soul alive, because he considereth and turneth away from all his transgressions, and that he had committed, he shall surely live, he shall not die. So, in order for a man to do that, he first had to show him why he transgressed. So the first break it down.
This is Proverbs chapter 24, verse 23 says, these things also belonging to the wise. It is not good to have respect of person in judgment.
Yeah, so you know, even where because the scripture say if anybody in your family come and entice thee to go and follow after another God, which many of us we used to worship, there are some kind of stupid deity, right? We're supposed to put that person to death. So we can, as the brother saying, the point of the whole video, you can't treat somebody who, you basically who's a homo, which is a sin unto death, very different from somebody who committing adultery. Because guess what? Somebody who committing adultery spiritually, which is with other gods and carnally, that person could come and sin against you by having sex with your wife. You're supposed to put that negative in it. You understand? So just, scriptures talk about mercy.
See, John chapter 7 verse 24, it says, judge not according to the appearance, but judge righteous judgment.
Yeah. Right? Don't judge according to the appearance.
Amen.
Judge righteous judgment.
I'm going to say this really quick. Now, it's not that we condoning any kind of homosexualism or condoning homosexual in any way. But what we're doing is saying that we gotta use wisdom with everything that we do. And use that wisdom, and the wisdom is the attitude that we have sometimes towards these men. I'll call them men because they're men still. There's a demons on them. These men, the attitude sometimes, who knows if they really pass by and hear the truth at times, but maybe are afraid to approach, even ask a question just because of the approach sometimes we give them. Who knows how much time they may pass and really watch us, and not because they're watching us because they like man in the camera, really they really want to ask a burning question, but they're afraid because of the way that we probably deal with them on different times.
What I just said is this was our experience now. The same homosexual fella would come and was listening all the time.
God.
I think I was going, I can't remember if I was going on work and I was passing through the promenade and I see him, it was in the morning.
God.
And he kind of hailed me.
God.
And I didn't acknowledge him because, you know what I mean?
God.
Feel away.
I feel away and I and sometimes it mightn't be no thing, because you know what I mean, you don't live that life already. But if a homosexual want to turn his life around and come to serve the Most High Yahweh Hashem Yahushai,
In truth and sincerity.
in truth and sincerity, you have to take a little pong into him. So remember out there, you have to take, a man might, hesitate a little bit, and you gotta go through that. You gotta go through that if you indeed, because hey, come on.
Gotta be tried.
Gotta be tried, yes, that's true, yeah, you have to go through that.
If really actually after a man speaking, after we accept a homosexual, you see things from ways, man get close to him, hugging him sometimes, being always a big brother with each other, and then after you hear the man go back in a homosexual, where all the time you still I want to put I be the first man to put my hand on him. I don't feel really defiled.
This is Alright, this is John chapter 3, start at verse 18, right? It says, he that believeth on him is not condemned, but he that believeth not is condemned already, because he had not believed in the name of the only begotten Son of God, right? So somebody who don't actually believe will actually go back out there in the world, you understand? Because he didn't have faith that the Most High will deliver him out from them evil spirits, right? It says, and this is the condemnation, that light is come into the world, and men love darkness rather than light, because their deeds were evil. For everyone that doeth evil into the light, neither cometh to the light, lest his deeds should be reproved. So who knows, probably the guy came in because and can't be that ask him question whatever. So probably, who knows, he wanted his deeds to get reproved. He probably wanted to wash off that that dirt. You understand?
Sometimes half of them homosexual, even like this one saucy power where you name is Satan, and we from the wicked ways and say with Jesus now. I don't really like to mention false God when I really use his name. But he say when one of them other false God now and stuff. But well and truly, if he could still move away from Satan and go and still serve Satan, who it is to say that really and truly a homosexual really can't really come into this and get it a try. And that way, it had to be this person, the Most High Yahweh Hashem, had to come upon him and had a work for him to do. But then too, you have to be willing. Because all of we have a purpose in this while we actually here doing the most high with that purpose. So we don't know, we never know, we don't know.
It's outside and in short, you know,
We never know.
to bring it true.
And now homosexual might end up being the most blazing I can ever be, because you know sometimes when you actually was in sin and you come to the truth and you realize where the fuck you was, that does open up a kind of spirit in you too. Yeah, so
Go for me with that fire, but to give back to the most high.
And seeking 10 times more.
It's supposed to be free like that, like from the face of a serpent, like when it's sinful things we want to flee.
God,
You want to be on that right path.
God,
Hey, and who knows, because of that one person, a lot of persons might come into the fold, because they say, hey, if this power be able to deliver a homo like you, because I know this person to be a homo. Hey, I you know,
God.
that's a problem.
There's Ezekiel 3 verse 17 and 18. It said, Son of man, I have made thee a watchman unto the house of Israel. Therefore, hear the word at my mouth and give them warning from me. Then I say unto the wicked, thou shalt, when I say unto the wicked, thou shalt surely die, and thou givest him not warning, nor speak to warn the wicked from his wicked way, to save his life, the same wicked man shall die in his iniquity.
Because somebody even say this, even this video that we making right now on homosexual, if it's ever homosexual watching this video and didn't even take heed to this video in the sense that trying to refine your wicked ways, just so that this could actually be a judgment and condemn too. So don't take this video granted. For who potential homosexual they watching this video, this could actually have been your open door and your judgment one time too. So with we opening the doors, when I say we, I mean we doing the will of the Most High of Hashem and Shai. This can actually be done through the Spirit of the Most High to wake up whoever homosexuality is out there, or actually to condemn them also. So at the end of the day, really have to give all praise to the Most High of Hashem and Shai.
This is 1 Corinthians chapter 6, starting at verse 13. It says, meat for the belly, and the belly for meat, but power shall destroy both it and them. Now the body is not for fornication, but for Yahweh, and Yahweh for the body.
Hey, let me just put this, because those Christians pastors us tell you, hey, come as you are, hey, come, but bathe, take a bath with a washing of the word, you understand? So, you actually think, hey, come as you are, rent your heart, you understand? Which means tear your heart, you understand?
If I could say this too, come sorrowful. Our woman supposed to really come with shame face. That's how you're supposed to come back to the Most High of Hashem and Shai. Sorrowful.
Like King
Yeah,
David.
Done.
Like King David. Understand? I have this one. This is 2 Corinthians chapter 2 verse 9. It says, verse 1 and 9. It says, but we had the sentence of death in ourselves, that we should not trust in ourselves, but in the Most High, which raiseth the dead. Right? So we had the sentence of death within ourselves, which is sin. Alright? But what it says here, that we should not trust in ourselves, but in the Most High, which raiseth from the dead. Because when you're in this world, when you're following after the things in the world, you're dead while you're living. So the Most High will raise it from that dead state of mind. Right? But don't trust in yourself, the scripture said, but trust in the Most High who is able to raise it from the dead. It says, who delivered us from so great a death, and doth deliver, in whom we trust that he will yet deliver us. Right? He also helping together. Right? So that would be the men supposed to be doing helping, right, together by prayer for us, that for the gift bestowed upon us by the means of many persons, thanks may be given by many on our behalf. For our rejoicing is this, the testimony of our conscience, right? And that in simplicity and godly sincerity, not with fleshly wisdom, but by the grace of the Most High, right? We had our conversations in the world are more abundantly to you. What? For we write none other things unto you than that ye read or acknowledge, and I trust ye shall acknowledge even to the end. So hey, we trust that you people shall acknowledge all your ways and turn, right? Turn from your wicked ways and repent.
Some might be, how they say, might be getting conformed to this world because this world are homosexuality like is that something, you know, something normal, something that, you know, you could do with it, like maybe nothing else. You could go and do because they put it in every little sitcom, you know what I mean? They put it in every, they have it set up in this is a homosexual world living in actually. You understand? So you gotta be fighting that demon left, right, and center. You gotta be fighting them demons left, right, and center. This is our adulterous world also. So you gotta be fighting them demons left, right, and center. This whole world is a sinful world. So you just have to be fighting demons left, right, and center. You have to put, the scripture say you have to put your body in subjection, put the body in chains. You know? So, good. So basically do the will, you know, just basically keep the laws, statutes, and commandments of the Most High. Like the scripture saying Ecclesiastes 13, for this is the whole duty of man. That we should keep the laws, statutes, and commandments of the Most High.
Just keep on fighting them, keep on them.
Yeah.
The Most High will send the eagles to free them.
Another thing, we too, we can't be people of them homosexual demons too, because a lot of times it could be because of men pray to approach them too, could be one of the reasons why we don't really try and open up a door, actually lend a hand out to them too. Because people are that kind of, we can't be people and no kind of demon. We have to start to watch this thing spiritual too, and I always watch out the carnal. Not every time you see a man leading in sins and leading in burning, it means that you shun away from him or watch at him. And we have to start to watch at things spiritual because everything is spirit. And everything that we see now is contrary to the Most High Yahweh, laws, statutes, and commandments. Is a spirit, and we are able to cast out them spirits on them and then strongholds on them. So we have to start watching everything spiritual. Even the men who might be on the roadside, who homeless, who sitting by, you know. And I'm saying, because the Most High Yahweh may have certain judgment he placed upon these men to have them living that way. But then there are some of them who naturally have demons on them. And most of the time, the reason why we out there to is to really cast out them demons in the sense that bringing the word to them.
This is Romans 12:9. Let love be without dissimulation. Abhor that which is evil, cleave to that which is good. Be kind, be kindly affectionate one to another with brotherly love, in honor, preferring one another.
Now that going back there to men who actually inside and the fold itself. But if a man, I will say, if a man not in the fold as yet, I not gonna send out that kind of brotherly love and things to a man who's still out there in the world. Like just casting your pearls on the swines there.
So that could just be a damn scope.
So unless he prove himself and get tried through that fire and ready to put on a garment and stand next to a brother and be sure that he calling upon that name is sincerity and truth. Unless he knows how to pay him to fucking death anyway. You know, once he inside, you open up a really love onto that hopeful brother and stuff. So who knows? I believe the next time we do new work, so the next time we might actually get a test to come to we. Because there's this spirit of assurance, and sometimes he might strengthen away in a way and then send the task away. And we might actually see it manifold next time we do the work so whatever.
Well, you know which one we working is homosexual junction. Boy.
Our precept here, this is 1 Corinthians chapter 1, starting at verse 3. It says, blessed be power, even the Father of Yahweh Shai Mashiach, Father of mercies and the power of all comfort, who comforted us in all our tribulations, that we may be able to comfort them which are in any trouble by the comfort wherewith we ourselves are comforted of power. So hey, as I was saying, sometimes that life might be a burden unto them, and they want the scripture say, come and lay a burden, lay a burden, basically. So just how we wanted that comforting, just so probably these people crying around that burden, them spirits, them we want to be
just to lay down. And I saw a lot of them find themselves in the church too. And I saw a lot of them find themselves more in sin too, because sometimes they run to them fucking false prophet shepherds who lead the sheep more astray. And then they realize that they're not the place of service and just go way more in the world itself. So actually we may have to look at the approach out there when we do the work, when it comes to the sinners and them out there. We may actually have to consider and check ourselves too. Because if it is that we were shutting off these men or these sinners and them out there and not opening the door to them, at the end of the day, we can be held accountable for their sins. Because we was being naive at the fact that they are laden with burdens and sin. And we were supposed to deliver or to feed my sheep more or less, if I could say.
Like halfway washing your hands.
God.
This is Matthew 11:28. Come unto me. Matter of fact, I read at verse 27. It says, all things are delivered unto me of my Father, and no man knoweth the Son but the Father, neither knoweth any man the Father save the Son, and he to whomsoever the Son will reveal him. Come unto me, all ye that labor and are heavy laden, and I will give you rest. It says, take my yoke upon you and learn of me, for I am meek and lowly in heart, and ye shall find rest unto your soul. For my yoke is easy and my burden is light. Let me see.
Yeah. Thank you. Yeah. If I say this way, before you lock up, because most of the time when we see a homosexual pass by, we want to say one time is all homosexuals is dead. That's the lawyer of Hashem, which is yeah, we are very true. But why when we know that a man fucking another man wife and he passing by, we don't say all men committing adultery could dead too?
Yeah.
Watch out that way we paying on, watch out that skill we paying on. The most sides about just balance. You gotta be sure that we giving just balance out there too. So with that, I hope this video was edifying to the Akim out there on the four corners of the earth. The video was brought out to the Spirit of the Most High Hashem Yeshai, just to bring a little more edification. You know the Spirit does work to all the Akims to push in the truth, and the certain truth we want to say Shalom be unto you. We soon go home, as we can see that.
Hey, this is 2018 the year prophecy. Shalom to you.